Hey guys, so today we're doing something a little bit different. Today we're using a team that I got from social media from you guys who are watching the channel and supporting it. So the idea is just basically I'm gonna use your teams, and probably you can see how I or other people use your teams and like come up with new ideas and so on. This team, and I think Joseph Garcia, he's the creator of this team, and he shared the rental code with me, so you can, if you like it, you can reuse it here. It's a Mewtwo team, so it's pretty interesting. It has, so the first thing I noticed is you can self-activate weakness policy with Kangaskhan, and also with Fling. And the thing with Fling is that then your Mewtwo would have the choice scarf. So it could also be a nice thing to have, but just keep in mind that your Mewtwo would be locked down into one move, but that's fine. I guess it's situational, that's what I mean. Then another thing I noticed was like the leftover Zapdos. I assume this is more of a tanky Zapdos. We do have to watch out for, if we set up Drought with Ninetales, we need to watch out for Hurricanes on both sides, Mewtwo and Zapdos, because they would be at 50% accuracy, so we need to watch out for that. And then we got Venusaur. I think it's a usual set. Chlorophyll, Sleep Powder, Max Speed. It's a little bit bulkier though, so it's not gonna do as much damage, and it relies a little bit more on the residual damage. But we can check it out. Let's see how we do. And yeah, as always guys, please, if you enjoyed this content and you want to support the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. I'm always responding. So let's get into the battles. Okay, so we're going into the first match of the day. Keep in mind, like, my ranking is a little bit low because I have been testing some teams and going for practice games. So I will have a different video on like climbing the ladder, and I probably will use like a well-tested team for that. But let's see. We're going against Ivital here. So immediately, well, obviously Mewtwo is not great against a dark type, so we need to be a little bit careful with Mewtwo here. Let's see, we have ice moves, and let's see, it's not max speed. So yeah, we have flying and ice moves. Let's see what to do here. I need to check Kangaskhan speed as well. Ooh, it's actually not EV trained. I'll have to think about this one. What is the best way to deal with it? I'm kind of liking Charizard here. So I'm gonna go Charizard, Ninetales, Mewtwo in the back, and Venusaur. Because if our Charizard survives, I could fling into the Mewtwo and have a late game Mewtwo. But yeah, Ivital is not a great. Obviously, the type is not in our advantage, so we'll do the best we can here. So it's gonna be Ivital Landorus here. Yeah, and Ninetales with Charizard on my side. So let's see. I have a couple of options. We can max the Charizard right away. I kind of like Heat Wave just to chip damage away, because yeah, bringing out the Venusaur is probably not the way to go. Yeah, I like the heat wave here and probably go directly for the Gmax Wildfire. But I could also Airstream. Let's see what to do. I'm gonna go for this because I think Landorus is the main threat here. Landorus is like, he has ×4, so a max Rock Ball into the Charizard would be really bad for us. So if we could take this down with the help of the sun, that would be great for us. So they're probably going to max the Landorus, but let's check Ninetales speed. So we should be outspeeding the Landorus. It's just if it's AV Landorus, we will be in trouble. But if it's maybe Life Orb or something, we have a chance to take it down. Let's see. Hopefully we don't miss this. Oh, they actually avoid the attack, so that's probably gonna make them. Ooh, we still take it down. So that was not AV, and now it's looking great because they don't have Dynamax. We still can fling into the Mewtwo. So yeah, things are looking good so far, but I would have felt more comfortable hitting the Heat Wave because just in case they were AV. But yeah, okay. Now we know Iveltal protected, so I think it's a safe Wildfire there. We could also Airstream to guarantee speed control. Yeah, Eleki comes out. They'll probably... I'm not sure if Eleki is going to go for... Because my idea is like, okay, we're ahead already, and we can get rid of the Eleki and just basically protect. Oh, we don't have protect on Charizard. Never mind. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of the Eleki and go for a max Airstream here. We could also have gone for... Oh, it's gonna be Eerie Impulse. So I was gonna say we could have gone for a Heat Wave as well into like both of these Pokemon, and that would also have helped. But because we have the residual damage, I thought, okay, it's fine. The Ninetales here is putting a lot of offensive pressure, especially with Life Orb as well. So I think this works for us. I think at this point, Eerie Impulse into the Charizard is not really a concern, because if Ninetales goes down here, I just fling into the Mewtwo and go from there. So yeah, things are looking good. Eleki is gonna go down here. We'll have to see who's the next Pokemon. It's gonna be Gyarados. Okay. So I think Mewtwo can take, and it's Intimidate. So yeah, I think late game Mewtwo will be able to do it from here. I'm gonna Heat Wave. Ideally, I just want to get rid of the Iveltal. And yeah, Airstream. They probably protect. There's a chance they protect. So there might be maybe Gyarados is okay to go against. Maybe it's AV Gyarados. Yeah, Ivysaur protects. But I think it's still okay. The sun is up. You're not KOing my Charizard. And all I want to do now is fling into Mewtwo. So ideally we get a free switch in here on the Ninetales side. They can still Sucker Punch me with Ivysaur. Let's see. Yep, it's going to go into the Ninetales. So... I really want to fling into Mewtwo. But the main problem is that if I get Sucker Punch into Mewtwo and that KOs, that would be a very big problem. So actually I probably want to Nasty Plot instead. Let's see. Yeah. I don't want to get KO'd by a Sucker Punch. So I think this is the better way. Targeting getting rid of the Ivysaur here. I think this should be a KO even after Eerie Impulse, yeah. But yeah, Charizard doing such a great job here. We Nasty Plot. We can still fling next turn, I suppose, if we survive, which we should because it's Waterfall in the Sun, half of the damage. Yeah, and we hang on, but Solar Power is gonna take us down. Okay. But that's fine. We have Venusaur in the back. We have Nasty Plot Mewtwo, so... yeah, let's just pick the KO here. I think Ice Beam is, well, Side Strike. And Sludge Bomb, like, there's no reason to go for something else. So Venusaur is actually faster than Mewtwo. And yeah, that's a nice game. They played well as well. I think they called the right protects and so on. So yeah, let's go into the next battle here. Okay, going into the next one, it's gonna be a Calyrex Shadow. So I need to check Regigiga's speed. So it's actually 100 speed. That means we tie with the Charizard. And... oh, actually, maybe we can use the Fling move here. They have a Lecky. Okay, I'm gonna go with Mewtwo Charizard in the first one. Then I think Ninetales Venusaur. It's a difficult battle because they're very speedy. So that's why I wanted the choice card on the Mewtwo and see if we can outspeed, but yeah, it's gonna be tricky. Maybe also airstreaming, max airstreaming with Mewtwo, so it depends on what they go. Yeah, they go for the Regigigas. So, yeah, I think here we fling into the Mewtwo. And actually, I like the idea of going for Airstreams. And I'm actually willing to attack the Wheezing here, because if we can get rid of Wheezing, then Regigigas would be kind of useless. So we'll see. I'm guessing Regigigas maxes here. I think the main thing is to outspeed the Calyrex Shadow and the Regieleki. So we need to go for this place with Mewtwo. I know it's like we have a boss fight here first, but if we manage to do that, I think we should be in a good spot. They protect with the Weezing, which I'm fine with. It was kind of expected. Okay, so Flink comes out. Get a nice weakness policy activation, Airstream. That's pretty good damage, even through Protect, so I'll take that. Probably Regigigas has Max Darkness. But let's see, maybe it went to... Okay, it's actually going to the Charizard, okay. But I think that's fine. We know Weezing protected, they might go for another Protect here. Going into the Ninetales. So I think we protect Ninetales here. And do they have any switching into max? Max Psychic, not really. Okay, I'm gonna Airstream again. Because, yeah, speed control is like, I wanted to set terrain, but I feel like speed control is the most important thing here. So we should pick up the KO here. And the Gigas should be doing significantly less damage. Although it's still tricky. Because they are like putting our speed down. And I don't think Mewtwo... Let's check Mewtwo's speed. Yeah. So the thing is, Mewtwo speed, Calyrex Shadow is actually faster than Mewtwo. So I'm assuming a Lecky comes here. I wish I had. Oh, we have Max Guard. Okay, because maybe that's the play, so that we get active. So that we get like the Choice Scarf. I actually think that might be the play. I want to see Mewtwo's defense. Special defense, it's 110. I don't feel comfortable getting Astral Barraged, so I feel I'm gonna Dark Pulse here and I'm gonna Max Guard. I feel like I rather have the Choice Scarf activated. But yeah, Regigigas, even though it's not dealing so much damage, it's still putting pressure on the way. Oh, actually, we KO with Ninetales, great. But I was saying, like, Regigigas is still putting pressure in a way of, like, max strikes and lowering our speeds. But they actually target the Mewtwo, so that's a perfect turn for us. Yeah, now we have Choice Scarf into play. And this is actually a Water Urshifu. So I think we should be fine, especially having Venusaur in the back, the sun up. So I think here, let's see, what's the better option? I think just Heat Wave into both, and I'm gonna Side Strike the Urshifu. Maybe Urshifu protects, but Regigigas is not really threatening at this moment, thanks to slow start. Oh, it's actually a U-turn. I think we should survive, yeah. So this tells me it's a Scarf Urshifu as well. But yeah, it goes down. If we get a burn, that will be over. And it's pretty good damage. It's gonna be Icy Wind. I don't think this will KO. So now we bring the Venusaur and it's pretty much over. So yeah, fling Charizard. Like, Charizard just came to do one thing, literally. But that one thing was very important. So let's just go for Side Strike again, and yeah. Okay, nice. Very nice. Let's do one more battle with this team. Okay, we're looking for the last battle with this team. Let's see how we do. And okay. It's gonna be a Calyrex Ice. And a very interesting, like, variation of Pokemon here. So what should I do here? I need to check Regidrago's speed, actually. Okay, it's 80 speed. Okay. Is it? Like, I thought it was really fast, but okay. Because I'm thinking leading Ninetales Charizard. Sorry. Ninetales Charizard here. I don't like leading Kangaskhan because of the psychic terrain. And I think Zapdos is good for us here. And Mewtwo in the back. Let's see. Yeah, I was a little bit scared of the Regidrago League because I thought they would outspeed, but I think this might be a max Charizard game. We'll have to see. Maybe we follow the same pattern that we did like the first game with yeah, leaving Mewtwo for the late game and fling into it. But here they might Trick Room. It might also be a after you Glacial Lance. I mean, we could also max the Ninetales here. That could be a thing, but I think I like more Heat Wave and Wildfire into this. Yeah, they can go for a Trick Room, they can go for After You, which might be scary. Helping Hand. But I don't think we faint with Charizard. Let's see. Okay, they're gonna max. So definitely they will target one of my Pokemon here. Like, the thing with the Glacial Lance is, I'm guessing it goes into the Charizard, right? But still, I think Heat Wave Under the Sun, Ninetales Heat Waves hurt. So, let's see. Okay, that's pretty good damage. I hope we don't... Okay, we actually activate a weakness policy, so ideally we KO with the Charizard here. Let's see. Okay, that's enough for a KO. That was scary. But wow, this combo is actually strong. Like, it's so much offensive pressure here. Because they're boosted by the sun. You have Life Orb on the Ninetales. And Solar Power on Charizard. So yeah. Now, we need to deal with Trick Room here. But because they don't have any Dynamax left, I think we should be fine. Let's see what we have in the back. Let's see how tanky this Zapdos is. Because it's actually not invested in... Okay, we have actually a little bit of investment on special defense. But I think protecting Ninetales is okay here. And I guess Airstreaming. I want to go into the Regidrago because they have Dragon Energy. And I don't want, like, the less HP you have, the less damage you make. So yeah, I want to get rid of that possibility. But actually Charizard might go down here. So even though turn 1 was really good for us, we're still in a very difficult place because our team is very offensive, and when Trick Room goes up, it's just a little bit difficult to deal with. But we need to stall their Trick Room turns somehow. We don't have Protect on the... Yeah, so it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. So I think this is the better option. Because I want to get rid of the Indeedee as well. So probably this is better. No. Let's go for this. I don't think we survive here, but let's give it a shot and let's go for this here. Yeah, I mean, Trick Room going up is really hard. Oof, that's so much damage. Actually, we survived with the Ninetale. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we got wrecked by Trick Room here. And Mewtwo doesn't have any protects, so... Yeah, that's gonna be game. What should I what could I have done differently? Like, the thing is, like, we didn't have a really good way to stall Trick Room. Like, usually you want to have one Pokemon on your team that is good under Trick Room. Because if you do that, then you will probably, like, you swap that in and he can put to sleep stuff and so on. Like, I'm talking like Amoonguss or Stakataka or something like that. But yeah, in this case, it's just there's no way to go from behind under Trick Room. So okay, well played. I'm gonna leave it here for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for lending me your teams. If you're interested, like, in me playing with your team, just drop me a comment. I can do that. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.